Alright, yo, hello and welcome, buddy. What is going on? So, with the new year being here, with the new year being upon us, let me grace you all in this new 2019. So, I wanted to do this quick video just to kind of give my plans. Now, plans with me, I think most of y'all are already aware, so I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. But when I make plans, 99.9% of the time, they don't happen. They don't happen at all. Last year I had some crazy plans and none of them actually happened. I told myself, okay, like that was early 2018 or before 2018. I was like, okay, we're gonna finish all the shows we're currently watching, including Gintama, including LotGH. Now look at me, I'm like nowhere near finishing them. So let's make plans for 2019. Again, these are, you can all take these with a grain of salt or maybe a pinch of salt, or maybe just take the whole salt and just throw it on there and be like, yo, everything I've just said is just totally wrong, and everything I've said may never be happen and never come true. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Now, before I start, obviously, you can clearly tell that I'm ill. So I do apologize already for those guys who are listening through headphones, because there's going to be quite a lot of coughing and a lot of sneezing and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, let's you know what? How do we start? Let's go. I had a schedule previously. Quote unquote had. So let's talk about the shows that were on the schedule. All right, in schedule order. So Monday was Kingdom. Kingdom goal by the end of this year, I think, and to no surprise really, is to be caught up with the manga, and I think it comes out every Monday. So you know, once I'm caught up with the manga, we are gonna be reading it weekly. I think, like I said, I think that's Monday or Tuesday, and that Kingdom comes out. So yeah, like I said, Kingdom is gonna be a weekly. The goal for by the end of this year, I don't know when exactly. To be honest about this, I'd say probably like 8 months at the absolute latest. But the goal is to be caught up before the end of the year. All right, I think that's a very conservative goal. It's a very, well, we can do that. Yeah, if I don't do that, that's really. That's something. That's a big shame. But then moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was Monogatari. I believe, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe that there's like 10 episodes left. I think there's like 10 episodes left, including 3 including. Alright. I believe there's like 10 episodes left, including 3 movies. That's great. 10 episodes left, including 3 movies, and yeah, the plan will be obviously to finish it. I want to say within like the next 4 months at the absolute latest. At the absolute latest. I'm not really, I can't say for certain because I don't know obviously if there's 10 episodes left, and I think it's something along those lines, but I'm not 100% certain. But the plan will be to be caught up in like 4 months or so, give or take, give or take. Monster plan will be to be finished with Monster within the next 5 months. Yeah, the plan will be to finish Monster within the next 5 months. I think there's like 30 episodes left. I think the last one I uploaded was episode 46. Episode 46, and Monster has 74. So we've got about, give or take, 38 episodes left. So yeah. The plan will be 5 months, alright? In 5 months' time, I'm planning on having the series finished, alright? Next up, LotGH. LotGH, I think I've got like 30, maybe 40 episodes left. But I will be doing LotGH Gaiden. That's a given, alright? I will do an LotGH Gaiden. The fact that so many people who love LotGH have not seen Gaiden, to me, is just kind of like, whoa. Like why not? Why have you not seen Gaiden? So I wanted to check it out, basically. LotGH is shaping up to be a really, really good show. It is a really, really good show. And I don't understand how you could, especially people who I talk to who have it like a #1 spot, like their favorite anime of all time. There's so many people like that. That's the thing actually about this show. Like, there's so many people who have seen it and who have it as their favorite show of all time, and they've not seen Gaiden. Why? I don't understand. But why? As I said before, LTJ, I think it could end up being either one of the greatest shows of all time, or one of the biggest flops of all time. There's just too much setup for me to actually speculate. And that's 74 episodes. You know what? How many episodes I'm in? So it could really go either way. So we'll see. But if it does live up to the premise, if it all kind of clicks together by the end, then yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing Gaiden. Now LTJ, I'm planning on finishing it within, I think it's 40 episodes, so let's say 6 months. Gaiden, just planning on starting. I don't know how many episodes it has, so I can't really say. Next up, Gundam. Gundam, the first season, Gundam 0046. 46. The first season, we're gonna be finishing that in, I think there's 34 episodes left. So let's say 5 months. I'm going to be finishing the first season in 5 months. That will be the plan. Obviously, as I said before, with Gundam, we're doing the whole thing. We're doing everything. Like, I get it. If you're expecting like Gundam to be done in a year or so, you're expecting wrong, alright? We're going to be here for the next 10 years, just watching all the Gundam seasons, all the Gundam movies, all the Gundam spin-offs, all the Gundam things. Like, you want Gundam, here, have Gundam. That's basically what you're going to get for like the next 10 years or so. If I'm still here in 10 years, of course, I could... It's very likely, to be honest, that after June, July, I'll just call it quits and just end this channel, never upload again. That's very, very, very likely, okay? I'm not putting that possibility out of the window, right? That's very, very likely. But if I'm still here beyond this year, which in of itself, I thought last year would be my last year. I'd be like, hey, yeah, I can't be bothered anymore. But hey, we somehow still stayed. But the point is, right, if I'm still here by the end of this year, we're going to do Gundam until I finish it all. That will be like my final thing ever, probably, most likely, certainly, could be, maybe, definitely, possibility, I don't know. But it could be, alright? Anyway, like I said, first season, probably finished within the first... within the first 5 to 6 months, probably. Gintama. See, last year I made a stupid speculation, very stupid speculation, of, oh, I'll finish Gintama by 2018. Easy, come on now, I'll finish that. I got nowhere close, alright? So what I'll say this year is, I'll finish Gintama in 2019. Alright, take that with a grain of salt, but like I said, that'll be the goal, to finish Gintama by the end of this year. Not finish, because I can't say finish, because obviously the anime is finished, is not finished. I'm not really sure if it will return or not. But the point will be I'll be caught up with it. The manga will probably be finished, but I will be caught up by the end of the year, alright? That will be the goal. I'll be caught up with Gintama by the end of the year. Sunday was Boku no Hero. Well, if it returns, it will be a seasonal. I guess that kind of brings... Once it returns, obviously, I'll continue that. In terms of JoJo... I want to be caught up, because maybe or not there'll be something this weekend. Maybe, like I said, maybe or not. Take it with a grain of salt. But I want to be caught up with that sooner rather than later. Probably by I can't say, because once I feel better, all right. Once I feel better, we will be trying to catch up with JoJo. Then you've also got Vikings. I was told, like the last episode, I was told by Moy and McKenty Critiques, for those of you guys who don't know, should subscribe to him. If you're subscribed to the channel, you've most likely already subscribed to him, in all fairness. But the point I'm trying to make is that I will because he hyped up like the last episode. He was like, oh yeah, the last episode was absolutely amazing. I'm like, okay, you know what? Calm down, calm down, alright? Calm down. Because I want to watch it. I'll be totally honest, I want to watch it. But I don't want to do, obviously, doing a reaction. I don't want to do it while I'm sick and just like sneezing, coughing, and which I've been holding off for not doing, blowing my nose. So I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm just trying to like get through this video as quick as possible, which I'm not really doing. And I've got food in the oven. I should probably pause this video right here to get the food, but it's most likely going to be burned by the time I get downstairs, so it's already too late now. Unless I really stop the video right now. But anyway, point is I want to be caught up to Vikings sooner than later, so we'll be caught up hopefully by the end, by Friday. right? We're going to be caught up. By the time the next episode comes out, hopefully I'll be caught up, alright? That'll be the plan. If I feel better, that's obviously the main part here. But if I feel better, we'll be doing that. Now, in terms of stuff that I want to watch this year, there are a few seasons that I want to watch. I'm currently on, let me actually show you, monitor capture. I can't even see that, you probably can't. Let me just make it that bigger. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, in terms of stuff that are coming out this year, I'm literally just on, oh, that's films. Television, alright. In terms of television series that are coming out this year, never heard of it, 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 never heard of it. Dodo, no, never heard of it. Tetsuya, okay, interesting. Maybe, that's a maybe. Mob Psycho 100, I'd want to check out, but it starts way too early. I want to check, that's a, Mob Psycho 100 is a maybe, right? I'll say that right now, it's a maybe, just because I liked the first season. It wasn't like something that I'd give it 10 out of 10 or anything, but I liked it. I liked it, and honestly, I didn't read the manga, so I might want to check it out. I've heard of that show before, but I'm not sure what it is. No idea what that is, so no comment on that. No. Basically, when I say no, it's basically just me saying I've never heard of this show. Really. Promised Neverland. That's from. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pause here just so I can get my food, and then I'm gonna continue. We're gonna talk about the Promised Neverland. Right, are we back? Yes, we are back. Great. I should probably to drink before I came back. Where were we? Promised Neverland, right? Before we start, have a look at this. Would you consider that burned? It's pizza, right? It's good either way. Talking about Pizza Hawaii, right? Pineapple pizza. Say yes to pineapple pizza, but the thing with pineapple pizza is, right, and this is the argument, the whole argument between pineapple pizza versus no pineapple pizza. This right here is the argument, right? Or this is the factual statement that I'm going to provide to you all right now. Pineapple pizza is great, with an exclamation mark. With an asterisk, actually, not an exclamation mark. It's great with an asterisk. Only good pineapple pizza, good in terms of quality, in terms of cheese, and in terms of pineapples, is great. If you're buying a cheap pizza like this one, it depends on the pineapples, right? That really makes it. If it's sour pineapples, it's gonna be terrible. If it's not, bellissimo. Anyway, back to the list. Let me just put the plate aside. Just shuffle a few things on my desk. Put the plate here. All right. Okay, in terms of where were we? Promise something. Promise Neverland. There it is. We saw it there. Did I really go for all the shows? Yes, I did. All right, The Promised Neverland. I've been wanting to read the manga for a while, but not had time yet. I think I've had this now. I've had this plan now for like, I almost want to say like 2 months, but I just didn't have the time. In all fairness, I just didn't have the time. So my worry is that the anime won't be good, and that'll ruin my experience of it in a way for those guys who can see where I'm coming from. Because I was told that the manga is that good. So, but despite that, maybe. And that's a big maybe. There's going to be many shows on here. I know a few shows already I'm thinking of in my head that I'm thinking of watching, but I just hope that the anime is good. So Promised Neverland. I mean, I guess you kind of always run into those issues that you don't know whether the anime is good or bad. So we'll say that we'll watch The Promised Neverland, but we probably won't start it with episode 1. I'll probably just watch like the first. I'll still record a reaction to like the first 2 episodes or so, but I won't be uploading it on the day it comes out. Rather, I'll wait 3 episodes or so, and if I like it, if I'm going to continue with it, then I'm going to upload the first 3 episode reaction and do it weekly. We'll see. It's one of those things that I'm not 100% certain of. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'll record the first 1 or 2 episodes as reactions, and if I like it, if I want to continue with it, then I'll upload them, and then I'll obviously continue from there on weekly. That's the Promised Neverland do. Kaguya-sama. I've heard that somewhere before as well. The art style actually looks fairly unique. What's the studio? What was that? Well, no. What was that studio? Gemba. Okay. I don't know. Piano no Mori. I love the manga. Well, 2 years I think ago. I think it was 2 years ago. It was one of my surprise picks. I just picked it randomly to read. I usually pick a few random mangas just to read, and it was one of my favorite manga of that year. I think it ended up being in top 5 at one point, just overall. But the thing is, I've not seen the anime. I've not seen season 1, so I don't know. Especially for like a piano anime, you'd expect the anime to be really, really good, instead of like the manga, better than the manga. But I really, really enjoyed the manga, so we might check out Piano no Mori season 1 and then season 2. But honestly, considering that I already know what happens in the show, considering I've already read the manga, I don't actually want to do a reaction to it, because like I said, I already know what's gonna happen. I already know everything that happens in the manga. It's finished, so we'll see. I don't want to say anything, but if you're not seeing, I can't say if you're not seeing it, because obviously I've only read it. But if you've not read it, I would give it a read if you enjoy like piano/music anime/manga. All right. Attack on Titan. I'm basically, in terms of my knowledge of Attack on Titan, I'm probably the worst person to ask about Attack on Titan. I've seen the first season. I'm actually watching the second season through highlight reaction on Blind Wave, but I've actually not seen the second season myself, as in like watched like the whole episodes myself. So I'm basically just like trying to guess what's happening right now in a way while me watching second season. The reason why I've never done reactions to it, or the reason why I've never done reactions to it, is because a long time ago, I think like 2 or 3 years, I just read like a few random chapters, like chapter 100 and chapter whatever, like high chapters, like very high chapters. I just like read 2 or 3 of those chapters, and just because there was so much hype around it, and I read that, and that's basically after season 1. That's the only thing I really know about the show. But because I already know something about this show, about the future, I don't really want to react to it. And it's very stupid, I know, but I only want to react to things that I'm either going in completely blind or knowing basically nothing. And the chapters that I read were like 3 very, very big chapters, alright? They were like chapters of like, now okay, we're gonna explain everything, basically. These kind of chapters. So I don't know, alright? Attack on Titan has always been an I don't know. I know a lot of people would probably want to see Attack on Titan just because it is a show that is so popular, and that is quite good. But again, just because I know of some like the big stuff that are happening, I don't know the context of it or anything, but I do know of some of the big stuff that are happening in the future. I don't know whether I will ever react to Attack on Titan again. That's a I don't know. All right. No, I'm gonna be careful saying no. I've heard of it. It's something that has been talked about quite a lot, but at this point, season 3, no, that's just not gonna happen. Also, no, season 3. I've always been told about it, but I don't know anything about it. Let's see. Is that Nobun? No, it's not. Never mind. One Punch Man season 2. I'll watch it just because it's gonna be fun. But first of all, I'm very worried about this. Obviously, all the major staff have left or are not working on season 2. We've not seen any animations so far. And in all fairness, I do know what happens in the manga, and I do know what happens in the webcomic. I actually read the webcomic before the anime came out. So we'll see. I don't think I will react to it, just because, again, I know what's going to happen. But I will be watching it alongside either people who are doing reactions, or we'll just watch it weekly, I guess. What else? What else? There was Dr. Stone. That's also a maybe. I wanted to read this for a while, but then kind of faded off. People like stopped talking about it, so since then I've never really had much of an interest after that anymore. But we'll see whether I will give it a shot. I'm thinking that I will, but we'll see. And that's another we'll see. That I've been told about that. I was asked. Yeah, I was asked to watch that, and I will. It's that simple. I will. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. I will. Boku no Hero. Yeah, season 4. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Yeah, that's all you need to know too. Fate Grand Order. Oh right, that's the game. Yeah, I thought for a second like, why? That's the game, isn't it? The FGO. I like playing One Piece Rider Cruise instead, but okay. I actually wanted to start Fate Grand Order, but I think I'm too late now. Probably like all the major New Year's event and whatnot are gone, so there's no point probably creating an account just to re-roll. But yeah, probably a bit too late with that now. So I guess I missed the chance. Vinland Saga. Now this one is probably my most anticipated one. Right, I'll be totally honest. Probably out of all the things that are on this list, Vinland Saga is probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most. It's something that alongside Kingdom, Berserk, Vinland Saga, and what was the other one? What was the other one with the samurai? I forgot the name. Right, so I actually looked it up. You can't see it anymore because I deleted it. But Vinland Saga, as I was saying, alongside Kingdom, Berserk, obviously Vinland Saga, and Vagabond. That's the other one that I was talking about, that I was thinking about. These are the shows that I've been wanting to read for a long time. Obviously caught up with Berserk. Obviously catching up on Kingdom. So the only two that are left are Vinland Saga and Vagabond. I keep forgetting the name, Vagabond. And with the fact that Vinland Saga is getting an anime slated for this year, Vitsuya has done quite good work. So I'll say that's coming out this year. I couldn't be happier in all fairness. I could not be happier. I'm looking forward to that a lot. If you can probably tell, right? With Vikings and now Vinland Saga, I love Norse mythology. It's probably my favorite mythology, right? I've been mentioning this for a while now. I've been writing a book. Well, currently on the third one, I guess. But I've been working on. Let's just say that I've been working on a book series that is based loosely around Norse mythology. The first book is called The Fires of Surta. For those of you guys who want to know. But yeah, Norse mythology is my favorite mythology. So especially that, that's another added bonus. I want to see Vinland Saga. That's going to be my most anticipated, but also my most feared one, because I know how much people rate the manga, how good people think it is. So I really hope that it is actually that the anime can live up to the manga, I guess. All right. But that's my seasonals. That's the seasonals that are slated for 2019. Now, of course, there might be some things missing here. I don't know, but yeah, that's just Unity Strikes Back Evolution. It isn't okay. Interesting. Stampede, of course. I did see that being revealed. Konosuba, not seen the series, so I can't really comment on that. Psychopaths, not seen that. The First of Blue Sapphire, I've not even seen the last movie yet, so I need to catch up on that. Code Geass, Lelouch. I thought that was a series, not a movie. That's films, right? I thought that was a series. If it's just a movie, sorry, where was it? Code Geass. If it's just a movie, we're gonna do it. I think maybe. Made in Abyss, that's getting a movie pretty soon as well. Pretty cool. I will watch that. Fate, Heaven Feels, of course. Heaven Feels movie 2, of course. I mean, that's a given, isn't it? At this point, it's a given. Made in Abyss, is that the same movie? Or is that like movie 1 and the other one is movie 2? I'm not. Could be, considering they're like 2 weeks apart. And Love Life, not seen Love Life. All right, so that's the things that are being released in 2019. Now, in terms of shows that have been recommended to me. For those of you guys who are unaware, we have a Discord. Well, I keep saying we, but yeah. I have a Discord, and basically you can recommend shows through Discord once you hit a certain amount of points. It's basically like a spamming game, really, in a nutshell. Spamming game with things never happening, really, in all fairness. But we have a, well, is that the best zoom in you can do? Good job. Good job. Alright, so I hope you can read that. You should be able to read that. So, 1 second. Alright. My pizza's probably getting cold, but oh well. In terms of shows, manga, movies for 2019, here are a few more. In terms of manga, I think most people already know that I said before, once I finish, or once I'm caught up with Kingdom, we'll be doing 20th Century Boys. That's a deal that I had with Cunning Linguist, who so you may know or not. He has his own YouTube channel. Let me just try and find it. Yeah, I used this page basically to find out like what my schedule is, because I don't know my own schedule really. Yeah, for those guys who are not aware of Cunning, I'm basically giving him free promotion right now here. So yeah, free promotion, bro. Me and him had a deal a very long time ago. All right, a very long time ago. Which one was it? This one. It was this one. Him doing a Toriko. For those guys who don't know, I love Toriko. All right, we had a deal. All right. I basically take it as bit. Basically, he was gonna do 3 volumes of Toriko. 3 volumes of Toriko, and instead, no, that wasn't it. No, that was a different deal. I used to do so many deals. That's the issue. But basically, like, I think, I'm not sure. It wasn't this one though. It wasn't this one. It was a different one. But I think that Toriko deal was for something else. I think that was for doing ping pong in one day. I think that's what it was. Him doing 3 volumes of Toriko, and then me doing ping pong in one day. That's what that deal was. But we had a deal essentially that he would start Toriko, and then once my next manga would be 20th Century Boys. So we'll be doing 20th Century Boys once I'm caught up with Kingdom. And then after we've done 20th Century Boys, we're gonna be going through this list here. So this is the manga list. First of all, we're starting with Phoenix Dawn, and then Phoenix Future. I don't know anything about these at all. All I think I know, it might be something else. But what I think, again, most of these were recommended by somebody. He's like the manga dude. He's been on my channel before once when we had that One Piece. I think it was One Piece Whole Cake Island discussion. He's been planning on starting like a YouTube channel just to like talk about manga that nobody knows about, because again, he is the manga person. So he's like the one that knows all these hidden gems basically. But yeah, the point is, I think all of these are like separate stories, so that they don't relate at all in a way. I'm not certain, but I think that's what he said. So Phoenix Dawn, and then Phoenix Future. Then Not Simple. Then you've got Pun Pun. Pun Pun has basically been, I don't know, like it seemed like everyone has read it in like the last year. At least everyone that I know has like read it last year. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to it. I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna get to that by the end of this year. But that's obviously gonna be something in the future. Then you've got Phoenix Resurrection, again, another Phoenix title. Phoenix Strange Being / Life, and then you've got Kono Yo no Ovari e no Tabi. I probably butchered that name, but hey, I'm butchering, okay? I'm a butcher, alright? We're butchering, alright? That's what we do. But that's the manga list, right? Now, like I said, I think we're going to finish Kingdom by the end of this year, but I don't think we're going to finish 20th Century Boys, or at least, I don't think so. I'm not really sure how many chapters it has in all fairness, so... let's see. Great. That's perfect, eh? Alright. Point is something, alright? I don't think, well, maybe we'll increase it to like 2 manga slots. Maybe that's what we can do by the, like, once I have finished a few stuff on my schedule, then we could definitely do that. But for now, I think maybe if they really are separate, I could like maybe do one like every 2-3 months or so. And just to see, you know, obviously I'm going through the list. But yeah, these are the manga list, and like these are the ones I'm not sure about. All right, I'll be totally honest. Probably soon. I know. Actually, let me rephrase that. Probably not soon, but who knows? All right, and that's all I will say. Then the anime list. The things that we completed last year were Haikyuu, Ping Pong. What else was on the list? I think that was it. Haikyuu and Ping Pong. Those are like the 2 shows that we completed that were on the list. So Monster, obviously, we're currently going through with that. Now, next after Monster will be Aoi Bungaku's series, which will be 12 episodes. These are the episodes, by the way. So that will be 12 episodes, 624 episodes on total on the list. Linguist, you can see you obviously recommended it. You've got Haimitsu no Mas, 1 episodes. We'll see what that is. I think that's a troll pick in all fairness, from what I was told. Madoka, it will be afterwards. So as I said before, I think Monster will be done in like 4 or 5 months, and then after that it'll quite honestly go quite quickly. You know, Aoi Bungaku is only 12 episodes, so that will probably take a month, maybe a month and a half, maybe. You know, then you've got Haimitsu, just 1 episode, so that will be quite quick as well. Madoka Magica, Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica plus movie. Probably like 2 to 3 months in all fairness. Sakamichi no Apollon, that doesn't have a movie, so that maybe a month and a half. So we'll be going through this list here quite quickly, I think. You obviously got the 2 shows that 3 shows here that I recommended, with the first one being Steins Gate, plus the OVA, plus the movie. I've not seen it, so I wanted to watch it for a long time, and this will be the perfect time. I don't think I might start it by the end of the year. Just looking at my list, I might have started it by the end of the year, but I don't think I'll have finished it. So I might have started that by the end of the year, but I don't think finished. Then you've got Neon Genesis Evangelion, plus the movie. As I said, I think I might have started it by the end of the year. No. Let me start there. I think with Steins Gate, I might have started it, but I don't think I finished it. And then Neon Genesis Evangelion will probably be 2020, in all fairness. I could maybe move faster through this list. All depend on how much time I have. If I have obviously more time, then maybe we'll get to stuff like that. But if not, then we don't. Then we've got Top War Nerai Gunbuster, Top War Nerai 2 Die Buster, which are only 6 episodes each, so that's pretty cool. That's going to be very quick. Cowboy Bebop plus the movie, 31 episodes. I don't think we're going to get. Basically, the rest of the list, I don't think we're going to get to in 2019. So I'll show you the list. I'll talk about it. But again, I don't think any of these will be 2019. Shinsekai Yori, EF A Tale of Memories, EF A Tale of Melodies, Tokyo Magnitude, Ergo Proxy, Kaiba. These shows, I've got no idea what they are about at all. Cowboy Bebop, I know the intro. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah. Good intro, right? Good intro. But besides that, these shows, I've got no idea what it is. Tengan, Toppa, Gurren Lagann. I know something about a drill, I think. It's like Pierce the Heaven with the drill. I think that's a meme or something. I'm not really sure. But like something about a drill. Alright, I think that's what it is. Like, I'm not sure. Songatsu no Lion, it's something that's very, rated very highly by people, so I'm assuming it's very, very good. Kiseiju, is that Parasite? Could be. I'm not sure. My Japanese is not good. But I think that might be that Parasite, which I've also heard good things about. Area 88, never heard of it before. Sakamoto Desuga, isn't that a comedy? I think it's a comedy. I'm pretty sure it's a comedy, right? Rainbow Nisha, I've heard, well, I recommended it because I've heard good things about it. I remember Uzumaki Khan talking about it quite a while ago, so I wanted to check it out for a while. Then obviously you've got Kaiji and Kaiji, something I really wanted to watch for a long time already. It's quite far down the list, but hey, we have a list for a reason. So Kaiji and Kaiji, the 2 Kaiji seasons. Beck, recommended by me. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm a huge music fan. As I mentioned previously, Piano no Mori, one of my favorite music manga. I just like music shows, in all fairness. Maybe it's because I just love playing music. I just love doing music. So that might be something. And I was told that this is a good music anime, so I want to check it out. Chihayafuru. Actually, I think I might have actually said that right for once. Chihayafuru. Is that how you say it? I don't know, but I think that sounds right, alright? It's probably like something like Chi Hayafuru. But again, Chi Hayafuru, that's how it sounds naturally. I think I might be spot on, alright? I think that's what I might be, alright, okay? But, and season 2, so that's 50 episodes. Yep, we're not getting to that anytime soon. Romeo no Ayosisora. Romeo and Juliet? No, I don't think so. Sora, Sky, Aoi, Blue Sky, I think? Romeo of the Blue Sky? Yeah. Probably those guys could probably understand, probably know what it means, but I'm like, no, that's not what it means. It probably doesn't mean that, so yeah, we'll just ignore that. I have no idea what it is, alright? Dirty Pair, Project Eden, and Manga. I think those are both from the same person who made Perfect Blue, I believe. So no, we're now in the movie territory. Koei no Katachi, yeah. Sen and Joshiro, yeah. Tokyo Godfathers, Paprika, these movies don't tell me anything, so I'm basically just showing them to you because they don't mean anything to me. What the flip? How am I supposed to? Alright, let's try our best. Oritsu Uchugun Horeamise no Tsubaza. Aha. Metropolis. Yes. Tsumiki no Le. Aha. Oji-san no Lamp. Yes. Jinro. Aha. Space Adventure Cobra. Aha. Ghost in, isn't that like one of the most famous movies ever? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. And there was like a remake recently, right? Ghost in the Shell. Aha. Hi no Tori Uchu Hen. Aha. Hadashi no Gaien. Aha. Tenshi no Tamago. Aha. And Redline. Aha. Movies. I don't know. With movies, it's always one of those things that I either do a few or I don't do any at all. So what I'll say is I'm going to try and get to like the first 7. I'm going to try and like do like the first 7 here on a list by the end of this year. But again, with movies, it's always one of those things that I don't really know. Now, besides that, I just want to say this because it is the first video of the year. If you have any shows that you would like to see, I'm gonna put them all in like all the shows that will be commented right now down in the description below. I'm gonna put them into like in a hat, almost, if we're gonna call it that. I'm gonna write all the shows down, right? So you can write as many shows as you want. Just make sure that it makes sense, all right? I think most of you guys already know what I like and what I don't like. So make sure that, you know, it's not just something that you enjoy, but also something that you think I would enjoy. Now, you can write as many shows as you want. So if you want to write 50 shows, you can write 50 shows in the comment section down below. I'll write each show down. I'll put them all somewhere, either save on my computer or like write them out, you know, by hand, and then like put them in a hat or something. So and then like once every sometime, I don't want to say, I don't want to give a time period, but like once every sometime, I'll just pick a random one out of a hat or something, and I'm gonna do that if it's a short one. Ideally they should be short, like 12 episodes, 13 episodes, maybe 26 at most. But if you just have if you have a long show, it won't be picked, I'll be totally honest here. But maybe like if it's a short one, I'll put in a hat and it gets picked eventually. So just leave all your recommendations for those guys who have actually managed to get this far into the video. Leave all your recommendations in the description down below. I'll see you all, ladies and gentlemen, the second I feel better and I don't feel as terrible. But until then, everyone, my pizza is still warm. No, it's not. I'll see you all then. Until then, everyone, peace out and have a nice day.